Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hi Aquarius, welcome to your monthly oracle reading for the month of Aries. So this is going to be a little short and sweet love message for you and the person you're thinking about. Just honor the time season here. And keep in mind and keep open to these messages coming in. It doesn't have to be a romantic partner. It could be with any relationship that you're thinking about right now, with like a friend, or it could even be a family relationship as well. So we're gonna start on the messages, and I will clarify them as well as we go along. Okay. So you have a message here saying this could be the one. Okay, so you've already met the romantic partner you seek. So for some of you right off the bat, I am feeling romantically, there is someone, I know a lot of people hate hearing it sometimes, but if this does trigger you and you're like, ugh, no, okay, it could be that there's some unresolved, feelings or something from a past situation or a past person. So that might circle back again because it's saying you've already met the romantic partner you seek. So it could be someone in your past, or it could be someone right now. The energy is showing that they're coming in. Okay, this could be someone. I do feel they're very artistic as well. I could see the guitar here in the background. Maybe very musical. Maybe they play a guitar. Also, the sign of Leo comes up when I see the little image here on the table. It looks like a lion. I don't know what it actually is, but it does look like that to me. And this is saying too, if you're interested or you're looking to have children, I see here between like 2 or 3. It's on your mind. Like I do feel there's a discussion coming in. It could be around children this month. So that's something interesting here. But yeah, for the singles out there, it could be someone that you already know. Maybe you haven't seen them in a romantic sense. It could be in your group of friends or meeting through a family, somebody, or somebody introduces you to somebody, okay? And they're already in your circle. You probably would have never had any idea that maybe you'd be attracted to this person. So just keep your eyes open. You know, be curious, get to know people because you never know. What clicks for you in your heart. So that's something I have for you there. All right. So the next message it's saying here, beautiful card, attraction. Okay, so you are manifesting, I feel, and attracting the person you're meant to be with or you want to spend time with. And it's saying here you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So for you, I really feel you've been focusing on more self love and giving yourself some TLC, making sure you're happy with yourself first before you enter into a relationship with someone else, and just kind of taking that time to reflect on where you've been, what patterns you've attracted in past partners, what to continue looking for, what to release. Okay, so you're on that your own soul's journey, and I do feel Aquarians, you know, you're very independent most of the time. Usually, you don't have like a problem being with yourself. Like I feel like some of you might wonder maybe if you don't care about relationships and you just love like spending time alone. But there is someone for you where they're not going to be like showing any negative traits like you don't look for in a partnership, for example, like clinginess, right? Like you are able to find someone just like you who appreciates maybe their own space and loves their own life, and you would come together to share each other's lives, and it would be a bonus in the relationship. It wouldn't be something where you need the person to fill a void inside of you and you need someone like to be happy. Like, no, you're happy in yourself. It's just a partner. You want someone that will be an addition to your already beautiful life, I'm seeing here. Um, so yeah, you attract someone, and the angels are saying by doing things you love in activities or hobbies or doing work that you love, and that's going to raise your vibration because when you're happy, then other people are more drawn to you. They're curious, like why is she so vibrant and or he's so vibrant and happy, right? So that does attract people, okay? You might find even you'll notice when you're not looking for a relationship or sometimes when you're in a relationship all of a sudden people look at you. It's because you're calm in that moment and you're content, and people look up to that. They look for that peace in people, okay? People wouldn't be attracted to someone unstable or just messy emotionally, or afraid, or just in like a negative space. It usually steers people away. So that's what you're focusing on right now, is your own self-care and well-being, and attracting someone in that way, okay? So taking care of yourself first. All right. And then you have here, it is safe for you to love. Okay. Um, Let me see here. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So, I do feel looking at all of these cards with somebody in your past, this is for a specific group of you. I do feel you're attracting someone from the past because there is some unresolved issue, and there could be a second chance with you and this person that maybe disappointed you, that kind of left you hanging. Um, and I see you here. You might be on like your high horse. You're like these like towers represent like a wall, like you have a wall or a shield around your heart. But this is saying, and you're kind of looking at the other person like lower, or they didn't meet your standards in some way. It's interesting here. Yeah. You know, try and get to see what happened though with the situation, because maybe things don't, they're not as they appear. So really listening to what that person has to say, if of course they do come back and they try to speak to you. So see what they have to say, and you can make a judgment call from that. But it's saying here, don't be afraid. Whatever your situation, even if you're looking for new love and people show you attention, so it could be new people, be careful with this guard you might have up, because it could have been that you've had disappointments in the past, and maybe you've just guarded yourself saying, everyone's like bad, or I'm never going to find the love I'm looking for, and nobody deserves kindness kind of thing. So try to step away from that, because when you put blocks on your heart, you don't only steer the bad away, you're going to steer away something that's maybe good for you, okay? So that's something that I really want to make known for you, okay? So someone will come in for those that are single, okay? It doesn't have to be from the past. This is a totally new group of people. If you're done, you're sure the past is done, then okay. But if you're not done with it, then sometimes this past person comes in, or you might hold a bit of resentment still, or bitterness, or maybe it was like a confusion where it left off. And, that's who I'm talking about. Someone could come back in from their past. But for those of you that are good with the past, that are done, you're good, you gain clarity. Um, this is someone new that they're going to offer you their heart, and, it's suggesting for you to maybe be a little bit more laid back in this situation, and see what they have to offer, or what kind of person they are, okay? Don't forget, I always say to people, and I heard this quote, I don't remember where I heard it from, but the person said, don't put your trust in other people, because other people, it's possible that they disappoint you. You can't control everybody's behavior. Instead, trust in yourself that you will get back up and be strong to move forward in life. So don't put your focus on other people. Trust yourself that you're strong to get through whatever it is that challenges you. Okay. So put the attention and strength and faith back in yourself, your creator, your angels, and God. Okay. So I want to pull a past life card just to see how this, what past life energies are coming in that have to do with this situation or maybe specific person you're thinking about. So let's see here what they have to say. And I also offer some of these readings in Etsy page, so feel free to scroll down and look at the About Me section. Okay, all right, so this is making sense now. So karmic relationship. Yeah, some of you guys, if you're in deep with someone right now and you feel you're very attached, logically maybe it's time to go or release it. This is saying that definitely this is a karmic relationship. So sometimes karmic relationships, they could come around from a past life, um, where it's you have to learn certain lessons. Okay, so maybe there was a chapter that wasn't closed in the past, and it's coming in now to restabilize and where both people get equilibrium. Okay, but it could be a karmic relationship. It could be something. It's your karma to meet this person in this lifetime and get a stable relationship with the person. But whatever struggle you've been with, you've been through. This is saying that it was meant to be in your life. Okay, that you had to learn certain lessons from this partner. Um, yeah, I'm feeling, if this person disappeared or went away, I feel like in that past lifetime, I feel like maybe like this vision here, it's showing me someone maybe worked on planes, they were coming and going, or they had to go away to the army or to war or something like that. And it's this lady here is just waving him goodbye. And it's a bit of a sad moment. I feel like, this woman here, or man, spend their time waiting, and you came into this lifetime to meet each other again, to because it was unfulfilled. Maybe someone could have died in that past lifetime. Okay, and the love was still there, but you passed away in that lifetime, or that person passed away in that lifetime with unresolved feelings. They weren't complete. They wanted to experience the person a little bit more. So sometimes we can reincarnate and meet others when we have unfinished business. Okay, so those relationships that if you are in a toxic relationship, and logically you need to get out, but something's pulling you in there. There's something still that you need to learn. Okay, and it's going to be different for everybody. For some of you, it could be self-love, to trust yourself. It could be patience. Okay, it could be even forgiveness. All right, and with this energy here, I'm seeing it could be forgiveness that's coming in for somebody. Okay, because this past life, it could be somebody left and somebody was waiting for the other person, and maybe they didn't return and they couldn't get over it. They held maybe resentment, and also maybe that person met someone else too. So it could be a variety of different stories, but this is obvious here where it's saying it's a karmic relationship here. So definitely this is a past soulmate. Okay, and I'm seeing here it's like uh America is coming up, France. Yeah, America and France. Those two countries are standing up, and in the two, it looks like a theme here. So yeah, maybe someone resonates. Okay, so I'm just going to pull another clarifier card to see what the main energy with this is to tie everything together. What are some of the lessons or blessings? Let's see. Okay. Yeah, so maybe something you went through with this person, it had to close the cycle. You had to learn the lessons and also grow for your own spiritual growth. And you're meant to experience a rebirth, to maybe transform this and give it a second chance for some of you. Okay. But also, it helped you um, have experience a rebirth for yourself. Okay, you might be a totally different person after experiencing life with this previous person. Okay, the person from the past, and now you look at love in a new way. You see yourself in a new way. You're starting to be even more grateful for life now, after you've picked up those lessons and gained clarity on your own behavior, on that person's behavior, what you could have done different, right? Seeing how they acted. So all these things, I feel like you've already analyzed them. And I do feel there is a new beginning here for you. with your love life, okay? So it could be that there's a transformation within your existing relationship, that there's a new cycle coming in, all right? Especially for those of you committed or married, it could be something new, a rebirth for you, and the past is the past. You've been through the challenges, but it could be, if you're single, that you're a totally new person and you're looking for a totally new kind of partnership. And I feel like, you know, it's like you're a queen here. You went from like a princess or a prince to a king or a queen, and now you're certain you know what it is that you want in your life. All right. So let me get here a tarot message from the Art of Love Tarot, and I'm going to pick one card just to tie up this reading, and I'm going to end it with the tarot, what it has to say. Okay, so let's see here. What do you need to know in regards to this relationship in your life that you're thinking about? Okay, this is a beautiful card here. All right, so the Ace of Stars, this is the, now is this that's the creation. It looks like the Ace of Pentacles, but it's not, because in this deck, in the Art of Love, the Ace of Stars is creation. It's actually the Ace of Wands. Okay, so in this deck, it represents creation. Okay, so you're creating a new life, you're creating a new partnership, but you also have a fresh new start. You're letting go of the burdens of the past. You're just kind of, brushing them off, and you're getting more inspiration and passion for life again. Okay, I feel like this are the stirrings of your heart, like um, the emotional waters, right? It's like the waves are being pulled, and they're rocking back and forth. So where they were like frozen or maybe depleted, or there was a void, I feel like they're awakening again. Water always represents emotion, fertility, even creation. This could be, having kids. So I mentioned the first card here. Some of you might even be finding out that maybe you're pregnant or you want to have children. But there's hope here, okay? There's hope around some sort of creation in your life, whether it's creating a loving partnership, children, okay, or just a new lifestyle for yourself. You see a newfound hope, okay? So the star is beautiful here. And this is also finding what you're looking for. You're going towards your North Star. Okay. The Ace of Wands, like I said, it's inspiration, it's passion. So it could be a new passionate beginning with for you, between you and another person. All right. So yeah, something is stirring up inside of you. I am seeing that. And you don't even have to have anyone. I feel like some of you are feeling something on your own. Like you're inspired and excited to move forward in life. So, yeah, I'm not sure. I think that's everything, honestly, that I'm getting with this card. And the sun here I'm seeing is you're glowing, and it's representing happiness, okay, and success moving forward. So, you will have that success, I am feeling. And February will be a very pleasant month of new beginnings, okay, and passionate beginnings as well. Okay, guys, so I wish you all the best. Happy day, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.